Okay, so really quick again. I just want to touch on budgeting. Another investor beginner friendly tip, or literally a requirement. Before you even begin to, or after you're at the point where you're ready to actually invest, you should be knowing exactly how much you're going to invest based on how much money, how much income you have, what your expenses are, all of those things, otherwise known as making a budget. Like, having a budget does not mean that you're broke. It doesn't mean anything that you may think. It does not matter how much money you do or do not have. Having a budget is a requirement. Period. Point blank. You need to know where every dollar that you have currently, that you plan to have coming in, you need to know where that money is going. It needs to have a very specific destination. Otherwise, next thing you know, you look up your bank account. Oh my God, where did my money go? Oh my God, I make this amount of money, or I have this amount of income, but it's like, I don't know where my money is going. That's because you don't have a budget. So yeah, it's easy to just spend and swipe and give and, whatever, because there's no specific allocation for those dollars. Like, when it's coming in, it's not saying, okay, well, this is going towards investing. This is for my living expenses. This is for my savings. This is for my emergency. This is for a certain goal or anything like that. This is for my food for the week, my gas, my, pop-ups, whatever, my girls' night, my whatever, date night, whatever that may be. Like, whatever your expenses or your activities or whatever it is, like, budget for that. Like, that is going to save you a lifetime in a world of headache when it comes to proper planning, wealth building, and just estate planning. Like, you have to plan, you have to be prepared. You cannot do this on a whim. Like, this is very intentional. People who are wealthy, people who are successful, it is intentional. It is on purpose. Like, they don't happen to just wake up one day and, oh my God, now I'm wealthy, I'm managing my money. Like, no, you build those habits before you even have necessarily the money. Some people, something happened miraculously, or luckily something happened and they were able to start out the other way. But anybody else will tell you, and even those who have multi-millions and billions of dollars, that money is not just sitting and they don't know what they're going to do with it, and they just lackadaisical, oh, I don't have a care in the world, blah, blah. Like, no. Every dollar, every cent is accounted for. It's a plan, it's a purpose for it. They know where it came from, where it's going, what it's going, what it's going to bring back, and everything else in between. Like, so it does not matter where you're at, how much money you have, how much money you plan on having. Don't focus on what you don't have right now. I mean, obviously, actively work towards that goal. But as far as creating that budget right now, if you only make $20,000 a year, okay, budget that $20,000. Break that down to whatever it breaks down, weekly, monthly, whatever. And then from that amount, if you need to invest $25 a week or $25 a month, start there. Like, first of all, nobody has to know what's in your bank account. So whatever somebody else is posting in, oh, they got millions in, and oh, they up six figures, and oh, I'm never gonna don't stop worrying about what they're doing. What's in your bank account? What do you want to do? Because you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna keep seeing all those big gains and seeing what everybody else is doing, and then you're gonna be like, well, I'm never gonna get to that level. And then next thing you know, 5 years, 10 years later, you never even started, because you were so busy worrying about what they have going on and comparing yourself to them and trying to compare your bank account and portfolio to what they got going on. And then you never even jumped off the porch and started for yourself. So don't do that. Don't mind nobody else's portfolio. Don't mind nobody else's pockets. Don't mind nobody else's budget. What do you have? What do you want to do? And literally, period. That's the end of it. So once you get your budget together and you know how much you can actually afford to invest, weekly, monthly, however you want to go, then it's time to actually take those steps. So talk to you guys next time. Ciao.